This is the plaintiff, Legetta Brown. She says the defendant is her ex-girlfriend and the freeloader owes her money. That's right, she let the down-and-out woman move in with her. She has stiffed her on rent and utilities and even stolen from her. There's no way she's going to allow the defendant to get away without paying her what she owes. And she's suing her here and now for the $2,884.50 she's owed. This is the defendant, Destiny Nicole Collins. She says the plaintiff has some nerve suing her because none of this money came up while they were together as a couple. The defendant says it's an issue now only because the plaintiff is bitter she broke up with her and she's hurt and lashing out. There's no way she owes the plaintiff this money, and she thinks the judge will be on her side today for sure. She's accused of leaving a lover high and dry.
All parties, please raise your right hands.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case on the docket. The plaintiff says her ex-girlfriend is a freeloader. She let the defendant move in with her and she stiffed her. The defendant says there was never a deal to pay while they were a couple. It's the case of get a load of this.
Thank you, Douglas.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Legetta Brown.
Yes, ma'am.
You are suing Destiny Collins.
Yes, ma'am.
For $2,884.50 that you say she owes you. Now, how did you two meet?
We met on Facebook.
Okay, and within a very short time, you moved her in with her children. How many kids do you have?
2.
What ages?
2 and 1.
2 and 1.
Yeah.
Wow, that's some baggage. And you did that within how many days after meeting her?
3 days.
3 days of meeting her on Facebook or 3 days of meeting her?
3 days of meeting her on technically Facebook too. So yeah, both, literally.
Why?
I have a good heart, honestly.
No. A good heart is you volunteer at a soup kitchen. That's a good heart. This, you found something in it for you, so you liked her or whatever else, but why would you make it's such a strange move. It's what, it isn't like, I think it's strange to move in with somebody without knowing them really well. I see this always happens a lot after just a few months of this is really the shortest period of time I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like moving her in the day you met her.
Definitely.
It's virtually no better. So why?
Honestly, she reached out to me and she told me that she was in like a really bad situation. The person that she was with beat on her and did all kinds of bad things to her. And I love kids and cared about the safety of the kids, and I had availability, so I wanted to take her out of that situation and put her in a better situation. And
okay.
That was.
Did you? Is that how you ended up moving in there?
It's how I ended up there, but really, she needed a roommate after the girl that was living with her was leaving in a few months. She needed a roommate, and I needed somewhere to go. So that's why.
Did you pay rent?
Yes, I did.
Oh, so she didn't take you in to
No.
help you? Were you two dating at this
No.
Not yet.
No.
Did you start dating after you moved in?
Not long after, yeah.
Not long after you moved in. Was that a good idea or a bad idea?
It was a bad idea.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
So you paid, when did you move in? What month?
I moved in September.
And did you pay September rent?
No, I didn't pay September.
Did you pay any rent?
Yeah, I did. I paid November rent. I didn't pay December, and then January.
What about October?
I paid October too.
So you didn't pay September?
No.
But you did pay October? Mm-hmm. Did you pay November?
Yes.
Did you pay December?
No, I didn't. I didn't have a job
How
in
come?
December.
Because you didn't have a job? And
Yeah,
then
I lost my
Did you
job.
pay January?
Yes.
Do you have a receipt for January?
No, January I was a server at a restaurant, so I gave her cash.
Do you have a receipt for the cash?
No, I mean, I
okay,
didn't.
because you can have a receipt for the cash. It is possible.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
It
In
is.
fact,
I
it's
didn't.
very recommended because otherwise you're going to have a really hard time proving cash.
Yeah.
Did she pay you January?
Possibly.
Oh, now well, look at that. It wasn't that hard. That was odd.
No, it's just
because you sued for January.
That's what I'm saying. Like the months aren't the
Okay,
best.
so you know she owes you 2 months.
Yeah.
And she just admitted September.
Yeah.
And December, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Let's talk about the clothes. She's suing for clothes that what?
That I purchased for her and her children.
Okay, so you two started dating after she moves in.
Yeah, it wasn't
And you're
long.
together in that sense how long?
Literally, we got together twice. I broke up with her the first time. I broke up with her both times. And honestly, it was a bad idea to get with her in the first place. I didn't want to, but she was kind of pressuring me. And I felt bad that she was telling me that she loved me and I didn't love her yet. And eventually I was just, it's like, okay, let's make this official, that type of thing. And it was just, it was a show. Excuse my language. I'm sorry, Judge.
Yeah, you can't.
I'm sorry.
Restrain yourself from using that phrase at the people. Do I not make you nervous?
You do. I'm sorry.
I'd like to know that I make you nervous enough where that wouldn't escape your mouth.
I'm sorry. It was
worse has escaped my mouth. All right. So listen to me. What I would like to understand is all this clothes you're suing for. This is clothes that you gave to her children.
Yeah, I bought for
her. Well, then why would?
Because
it's kind of creepy that you're suing for it now.
It's more so like a lot of stuff. Like I said, I did a lot of stuff to make her happy, to do for her kids because she didn't have. Because
right, and that's fine, and that's done out of the goodness of your heart, that big old heart we were talking about before. Mm-hmm. So how does it become a debt?
They moved in together after meeting 3 days earlier. Crazy?
Yes.
Because?
You don't know somebody till you know somebody.
How long do you have to know them before you move in?
Sometimes it takes a lifetime, but sometimes 1 day is enough. I don't think it's great.
1 day is enough?
I think it's so. You can.
Oh my God!
Yeah, you can learn about a person in 1 day.
Are you married, by the way?
I was married.
Well, see, I rest my case. Going inside the courtroom.
It becomes a debt when I start to feel like you're just using me. You're taking advantage of me.
When did you feel? What made you feel that she was just using you?
I felt it after. Like I called her in a lie. Honestly,
about.
She was still talking to her ex, the one that I took her from, sneaking around with her, lying to me about seeing her, visiting her, and all this other kind of stuff.
Did you go back with your ex?
Now I am, yeah. It should have never ended. We were just going through a rough patch.
The security deposit, because according to you, her son did what?
Destroyed my carpet.
How?
Yeah. He would, when left alone or whatever, he would take his diaper off after he poops in it, and he'd pretty much play in it, wipe it on the walls. It's all over the carpet. I've had to get the carpet cleaned more than once.
Let me ask you a question. Do you have kids?
No.
Have you ever been around other people's kids?
Yes.
All right. You took into your house a 1- and 2-year-old. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Do you have any idea what you were signing up for?
Well, I've dealt with kids those ages before, and they just aren't the same.
Okay.
Obviously, I know they're different kids, but...
Yeah. I would say it's probably not that unusual that a child fling its diaper off and that there be a cleaning process. That's kind of pretty normal behavior for children. So what did your child do?
Hey, exactly what she said. He played in his poop everywhere. But the thing is...
Yeah, I get that kid some toys.
I know. I know. It was horrible. There was a iron burn on the carpet.
Was there an iron burn on that carpet?
There was.
Before
okay,
any of this
how do you
happened.
figure that she's going to give you $300 towards your security deposit when there was already an iron burn and you're already going to get in trouble for that? By the way, there was a cleaning also, and she's suing you for $60 for the cleaning. Did you pay somebody $60?
Yeah.
May I see the bill? I'm going to order you to pay her the $60 for the carpet cleaning, nothing for the security deposit, nothing for the clothes, the 2 months of rent that you acknowledge that you owe her, and now let's talk about the Fire Stick. Go ahead. I'm listening. What's a Fire Stick?
It's like Roku, something you put in your TV and it streams.
It makes it magical. Your TV from yesteryear, when you plug in this $40 item, will now have internet and become a smart TV. It's no longer a stupid TV. And now you can stream from your computer or your I'm with it. And now you can see what'd you do with her Amazon Fire Stick?
Whenever my car was taken to the car shop, it was still in my car, and then whenever I went to go check it, I don't know what happened. It wasn't there. So
you left it in your car and someone stole it?
I don't know exactly what happened to it. So
okay. So then that means you owe her for a Fire Stick, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So what I have said yes to comes out to the sum of $2,008. I do find that you owe that much, and I'm ordering you to pay the plaintiff $2,008. Good luck.
So the plaintiff prevails. She gets back a little over $2,000. You're smiling when you come in. Why are you smiling?
Because I think this is just crazy. I really feel like she just did all this because I left, and if we were together, none of this would have happened. If I was still at the house, none of this would have happened.
Well, you're probably right.
Yeah.
But you left.
Yeah, it is what it is.
You left her high and dry.
It doesn't matter.
So now you're back with your
previous
lover,
mm-hmm.
and your kids are with you? Still with you guys? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Let's hope things work out for you. All righty?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I don't know why you're smiling so much. Because she's what?
She's homeless.
She's homeless? Mm-hmm. You think so?
I know so. She
Really?
lived with her mama. Her girlfriend ain't got no home either. So it is what it is.
So have you learned anything from this?
Not to deal with her anymore. Just,
Yeah, but I mean,
just
you move
not
in
to-
like
yeah.
that, you know?
Like I said, I have a big heart. I love kids, and they were in a bad situation. I tried to take them out. She's ungrateful.
It was a bad idea.
It was a very bad idea.
Okay, well, good enough. There you go. Good luck.
Thanks.
Smile. You're smiling too. Well, maybe you have a reason to smile. All right, Harvey.
Set the ground rules whether you're a couple or roommates before you move in together.